Happy April, everyone. Chi here. I'm about to do a collective reading for the energy of April 2024, and I will close out the video with a one card pull for each sign. All right, so tune in if you are interested in the energy. I've cleansed the cards. We're going to use the traditional Rider-Waite deck. And at the time of this recording, we've already had the full moon in Libra. We kicked off Aries season with the spring equinox on this side of the world. We've had the full moon in Libra, and we are just days away from the Aries new moon, and it is considered to be a super moon. We are in the eclipse energy, and yeah, the 4-8 day is supposed to be really hot energy, so we're in between that. We also have the 4-4 day coming up, which is like another 4-4 portal. I intend to do the recording for that energy as well, but I'm just going to do just a general collective reading for April. All right, so I usually do like a 4-card pull, so I'll do a crown card, foundation, recent past, and that what we're moving towards. Okay. So we know with April, we know this is a fire sign. All right, so happy birthday to all of the April babies, all the Aries babies, March babies included. All right, so shout out to all the Aries. If you have an Aries moon, Aries rising, Aries Venus, Aries Mars, Aries North Node, Aries Mercury, Aries Jupiter, any significant Aries energy, shout out to you. All right, and yeah, with this Aries energy, we know it's fire. Aries is the youngest sign of the zodiac, right? It's the baby, considered the baby, but it's first, if nothing else, right? So that leadership energy, pioneering, innovative, those are all characteristics of Aries people, of Aries energy. Ooh. And the card that jumped out just now is the Three of Wands, which dead ass Aries. This is an Aries card, okay? Because Aries season does kicks off in the 3rd month. All right. So with the Three of Wands, we see this person is, we see their back. They have their hand placed on one rod, but there is 3. And if we look closely, we see that there are ships. He's standing on like a mountaintop cliff. He's looking down at the waters, and he sees that there are ships coming in. This is the card of the entrepreneur. This is a card of decision. Even though it is a wand card, which wand represents the element of fire. Even though it is an action, a card of action, it is a card of decisive action, So that's going to be the crown. And yeah, just with this Three of Wands energy, taking into account your emotions and your feelings, because this Queen of Cups energy is giving me Pisces energy, which we just came off of Pisces energy right before Aries. So just really taking into account of, but we'll clarify in a little bit. So the foundation card. What is going to be our foundation card for April 2024? Foundation card for April 2024. And okay, so it came out is the Ace of Cups in reverse, though. Do I want to take over? Yeah, because I made sure all the cards were upright. So the foundation card is Ace of Cups in reverse. Recent past. Recent past for April 2024. What is the general for the collective? For Eight of Cups in reverse. This is more Cancerian energy. It's Cups energy, so it's water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The number 8 is the infinity loop, double loops, infinity symbol. And this person is leaving the 8 of Cups rather than waiting for the 10 to come into play. But it is in reverse. So that could be a good thing. Bottom of the deck is the World card, just choosing to be done with the situation in the past, choosing to leave an emotional connection and emotional sensitivity in the past, but moving forward, in the near future for the Chariot card, which is more Cancerian energy. So it's a lot of feely energy. Bottom of the deck is the Devil card. Okay, so choosing to walk away, choosing to be done, choosing to make a decision to move forward in general is what I'm getting for Aries energy. Like I said, even though we are 3-4 months into 2024, Aries season kicks off the astrological new year. Okay, so spring season on this side of the world, it's fall equinox on the opposite side of the world, but this kicks off the astrological new year. So this is the true new year. So happy new year to everyone observing. And like I said, in the crown position, where we're headed in a sense, right? With the Three of Wands energy, it's very much Aries energy. It's the card of the entrepreneur. Like I said, with Aries energy being very innovative and pioneering, entrepreneurial can go in that category, as well as, you know, that lone wolf, being the first, being the only, being the one and only, you know, seeing, going on a path less traveled. And just again making decisive action, okay? And with the Three of Wands, I can't help but still look at the fact that his back is turned towards the audience or the crowd. His focus is in the direction of his vision, if that makes any sense. You know, he's not facing us for our approval. The Three of Wands is not looking to say, hey, what do you think I should do? They've made their decision, their back is turned. So I'm just getting the turning your back to nonsense type of stuff. Or the wand, like you see how it's like less color here? I'm not sure if I did that with laying the cards out in the sun or whatever, but I just think it's very cool that this is void of color, you know? Even though it's the lighter and brighter option, it's also void of color. So just making a decision on a wand, you know, they're all upright. They all have some buds of growth and potential and opportunity, but it's just choosing the one that's best for you, and that's that. And I think it's also very cool that the person is wearing the red robes in both. So we go from the crown to the foundation, and it popped out with the Ace of Cups. The Cups energy, if we look at it upright, Cups energy is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and this is emotions, feelings, moods, creative energy, all right? So with the Ace of Cups, all aces are typically good, even if it's in reverse, because not now doesn't mean not ever, right? So with this Ace of Cups, when I look at it in, upright, we see that the universe, God, spirit, is presenting this cup. Cup runneth over. We see the dove here. We see, you know, the cross. We see the letter W, but to me it looks like an upside down M. It looks like it's supposed to be an M, but it's just upside down. So then we turn it upright, boom, it's clearly an M here. This M is sticking out to me. So for some people, you may be needing to make the foundation to dump a marriage, to dump a proposal, to dump men for some people, because when I look at it upright, it is giving me fallopian tubes energy. So upright, I see this as like, you know, maybe someone expecting a pregnancy, or even specifically in vitro, you know, the egg placement, where they like specifically place the egg into the fallopian tubes, into the uterus, you know, but it came out in reverse, okay? So even if it's in reverse, it's still new energy, okay? An ace is an ace, all right? An ace is an ace. So this may be the need to start over. This could also be going back to an emotional space, an emotional time, a creative time, because we also are in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde kicked off April 1st. It's going to go until like April 25th. So pretty much all of April is Mercury retrograde, okay? And with dumping the cup, it could be like, for example, like when you wake up in the morning and there's a wine glass with a little bit of wine. Are you going to drink that wine glass? No. You're going to dump it out, clean it, make sure it's good, good and clean, and then you'll pour yourself a fresh drink, a new drink that's going to be not only healthier, but it's just going to taste better, So perhaps you need to dump a cup that has grown stagnant, that has lost its taste, lost its flavor, lost its creative spark, creative juice, and just need to start over, with the same relationship, with the same cup, with the same container, if you will, but just washing it out. You know what I'm saying? So we can start fresh. So I feel like this is a fresh beginning with your emotional feelings. For some people, it could be specifically starting over with a Cancer, starting over with a Pisces, starting over with a Scorpio. But I feel like in general, it's just starting over with a fresh perspective with your emotions, a fresh perspective in how you view love, because Aries energy is very lovely, very sexy, very passionate. So maybe you need to go back to understand what it is you feel, you know, what it is that you want to feel, what you want to connect with, and just creating a fresh beginning with that. Going to the recent past, what came out was another Cups card, is Eight of Cups. So it came out in reverse, but let's understand it upright first. With the Eight of Cups, it is again water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And with the Eight of Cups, it goes from the Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it goes into the suits. So this is 2 cups shy of a 10. And this person has, you know, stayed up until the 8th cup, up until the 8th week, the 8th month, the 8th year. And now you want to bail out? Now you want to leave? Because, you know, 7-year itch is coming to mind. So with couples, married couples, there's this term, the 7-year itch. And at that time, it's usually when there's tension in the relationship, there is like a crossroads type of energy where couples usually find themselves saying, do I want to do another 7 years of this, you know? And so it's like by the 8th year, it's choosing to, you know, go back, you know? So with this 8 of Cups energy, we see that the person is choosing to leave the 8 of Cups, choosing to walk away. But we don't know why. We don't know if there's anything in these cups. It could be 8 empty cups. It could be 8 full cups. It could be cups of various amounts. You know, why is this person choosing to leave? We see that it, you know, with the moon here, with the crescent moon and the full moon, I feel like this is representative of the many moon phases that has come and gone. And, you know, we still aren't on solid ground. We still have, you know, how did he get over here? You know, he had to hop across. You know, there's water and there's land, but it's a brokenness here. There's a break in between. So I feel like when it's upright, it's just choosing to break away from emotional insecurity, emotional instability, like, you know what, this isn't what I want, or perhaps leaving because you've gotten enough. You know, it's like, all right, enough of this, let me go see what else. But this can also be, third example, Mercury retrograde again, choosing to go back to a previous love. And it would make sense when you see it like this, you know what I'm saying, choosing to go back to something for a fresh start, a new beginning. But this card came out in the recent past position, and it came out in reverse. So I feel like this is choosing to not go back. Like, I feel like done, like very much done. Like, remember that relationship you used to go back to, break up, make up, break up, make up. This is like done. No, like really putting an end to spiral energy as well. So for some of you, it could be putting an end to drinking once and for all, putting an end to an addiction once and for all, putting an end to consuming drugs to go to sleep, consuming drugs to wake up, consuming drugs to stay up. Just the overconsumption, like putting an end to overconsumption, because we see this cup is like running over. It's more than enough, right? So putting an end to overconsumption, like, you know, maybe entertaining too many people, entertaining too many ideas, and entertaining energy that just doesn't make you feel good. So I feel like this is that once and for all energy, like, because again with the 8, it's loop-de-loop, it's infinity symbol, what goes around comes around, it's giving karma. So I feel like just being done once and for all, going back to the past, to that past person, to that past addiction, to that past pacifier, you know, and just choosing to move forward. Because then we have the Chariot card in the near future. The Chariot card is Cancer energy straight up. It is the number 7. 7 is the number of completion, as there are 7 days in a week. You know, God created the world in 6 days and rested on the 7th or something like that. But 7 is considered, you know, even though it is an odd number, it's not even, right? It is an odd number, but it is considered to be one of the numbers of completion. We see this person, they are armored up, they are in a chariot. chariot. They are riding. We see the stars, draped above. We see the four-post chariot, and they are being pulled. We see there are two different sphinx here. We see one is black, one is white, but they have the same type of headdress, okay? But it's given that light, dark, shadow, light, good, evil, good, bad, that polarizing type of energy. And they're both in the balanced position, so I feel like in order to move forward, yes, shine your light, yes, be nice and shiny and clear in who you are, but also make peace and understand what the shadow parts are of you as well. Because with this being Cancer energy, Cancer is a water sign, correct? Cancer is the crab. Yes, it has a hard shell, but it's all gooey and sweet inside, and with the Cancer symbology, it's just representing protecting emotional security, emotional protection. So this person is choosing to move forward despite being hurt, despite having parts of him that identify as a shadow. Yes, there may be parts that may be ego, but there's lovely parts as well. So I feel like there's just choosing to find a balance so that we can press forward, so that we can move on, so that we can make some progress. We want to move from the 3 to the 7, okay? So this is the energy that has transpired between the two, the building, right? From the 3 to the 7 is 4, correct? 4 is the number of stability, foundation, building. So this is an energy of growth, pressing on, moving forward. For some of you, the success lies in you going back to a creative endeavor you dabbled in the past. It could have been something that was in last Cancer season. It could have been something in last Capricorn season. So this is at the beginning of the year, around holiday season is when we had the Cancer full moon in Capricorn season. This could be something, again, like I said, a year ago in Cancer season where you choose to leave it alone, or even a year ago from now, right? Because again, infinity loop, what goes around comes around, right? And with Cancer energy, it does give me soup energy, like comfort, nurturing, taking care of yourself. But in essence, choosing to move forward, all right? So what is it you need to move forward from? And for some of you, it's moving away from something, okay? Because the Devil card was at the bottom. And then when I just grabbed the deck, this card went to peek out. So yeah, again, being done once and for all from something, okay? For some of you, it could have been a karmic bond, a karmic connection, someone that has made you feel like a prisoner in your own home, a prisoner in your own friendship, a prisoner at your job, a prisoner within your own fucking body, because they just mentally just messed with you for the last time, right? Swords energy is air energy, so mindset. But with the Devil, not only could this be an actual person, but it could be an energy. The Devil could be your own mind, your own negative thoughts, your own harmful thoughts, self-harming thoughts. It could be self-deprecating thoughts. It could be anything that keeps you bound. Drugs, bad habits, addictions, people, cults, narcissism energy around you. Like the Devil can show up in many different forms, okay? So choosing to be done with this shit that has kept you bound, right? Looking more for the energy of pressing forward, moving on, all right? So that is the reading for the collective. Let's do a card pull. I'm going to use a separate deck so that I keep the cards in this energy as it is. And we will use the Morgan Greer deck for our one card pull. So let me just make sure all the cards are upright. And while I get the cards ready, I do host a podcast. It's called My Virgo Friend. All right. It is available everywhere podcasts are available: Spotify, Apple Podcasts. And what I do, I talk about the energy, I talk about the moons, I talk about the planets, I give a little story time and tell you about my life, and give a little insight about my own spiritual journey, because that's why I started the podcast in the first place, to share my spiritual journey with everyone, but I do serve as an intuitive coach, as a movement and meditation coach, as I introduced myself at the beginning of this video. So if you're interested in getting your one-on-one reading with me, we can absolutely set that up. Check the details below, and let's set that up. You can absolutely get a private reading with me, okay? And The last card was the Death card. All right, so all the cards are upright, and we're going to do a one-card pull for all of the zodiac signs, beginning with Aries, the birthday babes, okay? So one card for Aries for April 2024. Give me one card for Aries for April 2024. One card pull for Aries. Two of Swords. Aries, you need to make a decision. Okay, this is Moon and Libra energy. Yeah, the scales, this or that. What should I do? Okay, Aries, this is also giving me cross my heart. I don't want to say hope to die, but cross my heart. So making a decision from the heart. Fuck what you see. Fuck what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is going to be more of like, it is what it is type of energy, you know what I'm saying? This sword or that sword, not much emotion. Like, yes, we see water here, so making an intuitive decision, not so much about what it looks like, but what it feels like, what your spirit resonates with. So Aries, making an intuitive decision, okay? Let's go a card for Taurus. Taurus, what is your energy? What is your card for Aries season? Taurus, it looks like you're ready to compete. It looks like you're ready to rumble. It looks like you're ready to put up a fight. You're ready to get into the arena. You're ready to put up. You know what I'm saying? So, Taurus, we know that competition can be healthy. It can be very motivating. And, you know, sometimes it takes you getting in the same room with people to really show out, right? So, Taurus, put yourself in spaces to where you can be in that competitive, spirited energy, because when you're not on the same energy level as everyone else, it comes off as being like cocky and, you know what I'm saying, abrasive. So make sure you're meeting your match in a sense, Taurus, and get in the ring, okay? Gemini, your card is the Ten of Pentacles. This jumped right on out. So Gemini, you may be really anxious to build a family, build a business, build your legacy, okay? Gemini, there may specifically be a Capricorn that's anxious to get in contact with you and to build with you, to connect with you. Gemini, this could also be meetings behind closed doors, okay? Signing documents behind closed doors. Again, considering the legacy, the business, the money, all right? So Gemini is focused on the money and building, okay? Cancer, what is your card for April? Cancer, ooh, lovey, lovey, lovey. So Cancer is feeling freaky. Cancer is feeling in the mood. And I say just go with the flow, Cancer. We are in Aries energy. Even though Aries is fire, it is a very creative season, a very creative sign. And what's the most creative action? Sex. All right, so Cancer, be the lover that you are. But before you give to others, make sure you nurture yourself. So make sure you're nice and manicured, you're well rested, you're well fed, you're well hydrated, moisturized. Love on yourself first, Cancer, because you know you can be a nice little caretaker. We love it, but take care of your needs first, okay? So that you're nice and hydrated and not starved for anything when the lover comes, okay? All right, Leo. Leo, what is your card for April 2024? Leo. Give me one card for Leo. One card for Leo. Is Leo being in solitude? Are you being very quiet? Are you not expressing yourself, Leo? Leo, one card for Leo for April 2024. Leo. Damn. Leo is just sick of it. Leo is over it. Leo is unfazed, unbothered, unimpressed, Leo, you feel bored. You feel bleh. You feel creatively stagnant. It feels like you're so focused on building something, you're not emotionally healthy, if that makes any sense. You may have a spiritual reset at this time. A spiritual reset for the sake of your creative energy is what I'm getting also. So it's just like just hold up, is this really what I want to be doing? So Leo, I feel like this is a time of reflection for you. Okay, just really figure it out, because this is moon and Cancer energy. Okay, so Leo, I feel like you're being by yourself. You see how this person is like peeking from the bushes? I feel like you've been hiding out creatively, like creatively stuck, and now you're just having this inspiration of like waking up, like coming back to the inspiration, or just being reminded of who you are. But I feel like you've just been like sitting in some like creative boredom for a while, and it's time to, we need you, Leo. Take the time you need to recover, but just know we need you. Virgo, what is your card for April? Virgo, what is your card for April? One card for Virgo. Oh, I saw the Ace of Rods. It was already flipped over though. It didn't pop out. Ooh, the Sun for Virgo. Virgo, your card is the Sun for April. So shine, okay? Be happy, be fun, be energetic, be Leo energy. Virgo, it's time for you to be a Leo, okay? This is the Leo's card. And we see all of the sunflowers here. We see this person is looking someone eye to eye. So Virgo, this could be you dancing more. This can you being partnered up. This can be you meeting someone new that you feel like is a kindred spirit, someone that just vibes on your same creative energy, that vibes on your same spiritual level, and just feeling seen, someone making you feel seen. This could also be an Aries, making you feel seen in the season, you seeing yourself bigger, more bold, and just really taking on the Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Virgo, this is the season for you to operate from your sacral chakra. This is the time for you to enjoy yourself and to have fun so that people can truly see you and vibe with you, okay? Yes, Virgo, you need it too. You need to have some fun. All right, Libra. What is the card for Libra? One card for Libra for April 2024. The world. Ooh, Libra wants the world. Libra wants the world, okay? Libra has put an end to something very long standing, because they have decided they want the world. They want to see the world. They want the world to see them. They are ready to give love to their world. So for some of you, it may be putting an end to a long-standing relationship because it's time to focus on your kids. For some of you, it may be putting an end to a long-standing relationship because you're going to accept the fact they don't want kids and you definitely do want kids. Because this is giving me portal energy, but it's also giving me like new life in a portal. You know what I'm saying? So even though it's a woman, even though it's, you know, a fully developed person, it also gives me like somebody coming through a portal. Okay, so for some of you, it's putting it in. It could be with someone that is of a fixed sign, so putting it into something with a Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Leo, saying enough is enough. We're done here. I can't keep going on this cycle with you. I can't keep writing a story with you. I can't keep entertaining and being in this limbo space with you. We're done here. I'm focused on my world. I'm focused on my website. I'm focused on my business, my baby, my money, like whatever, like this is like value set too, like whatever is considered your world, putting it into it. Maybe you've decided, I want to be a star. I'm a star. You're not giving me the love and energy and attention I need to make me a star, so I need to put it into this because I need to go pursue the world. All right, so Libra, good for you for being decisive. Okay, we love a decisive Libra. That's what's up. Libra, right? Scorpio. What is one card for Scorpio? Scorpio. The Hierophant card, which is the Taurus card. Scorpio wants access. Scorpio wants the keys. Scorpio wants power. So Scorpio is going to study. Scorpio is going to learn more. Scorpio is going to, what do you call it, where you like adapt, you assimilate. Scorpio is willing to assimilate. Scorpio is willing to get on for the sake of access, power. Scorpio, this can be you becoming a teacher, becoming a leader, seeking counsel from a higher authority, seeking counsel from a guru, seeking counsel from someone that you trust as a spiritual advisor. But I feel like it's more than anything you assuming the power. Scorpio stepping into a more powerful space. And with power, that's what knowledge is power, right? So Scorpio could be learning something very new, very specific in regards to like arts, crafts, philosophy, and for the sake of getting power. Like I just really feel like keys, power, Scorpio. Scorpio wants to have access. Scorpio wants to be the one to make decisions, to gatekeep. I'm also getting gatekeeping energy with Scorpio. So Scorpio is just deciding. I feel like Scorpio is in this decisive energy of like, I want power. Because Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, but traditionally ruled by Mars. Like I see Mars ruling Aries and Scorpio. So Scorpio, you're kind of in your season to become more powerful and to have like a glow up, I would say, because we are going to have the Scorpio full moon next month in Taurus season. So I feel like this is you, like the power up before the reveal in essence. This is like all of the work before the shine, you know? So Scorpio, I feel like this is you really putting your foot down for what power you want to assume. Sagittarius. And y'all make sure if I'm resonating, if the messages are resonate with you and your signs, please comment below. And I also encourage you to look at the sign, like for your moon, your rising, all of the signs that you feel like you resonate with aside from the sun. Look for those too. Sagittarius. One card for Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, you have two. And I'm going to take them both. So you have Justice. Ooh, and Five of Swords. Sagittarius is not playing any games. Or are you? Sagittarius, you're being very, I don't want to say sneaky, but like very, I don't want to say manipulative, but like very, you're making decisions in the name of justice, but it's really to benefit you more. And you're not going to, I mean, you know, Art of War. It's given very much Art of War, Sagittarius. Like, you know, making upright decisions, you know, but like, it's decisions like you've been meditating on for a long time. It's not like a, you know what I'm saying? Like it's decisions that you've come to like in the night, if that makes any sense. Like it's, yeah, like it weighs in your favor. Like, yes, it's justice, you know, yes, it's decisive between you and another party, but it's definitely for the sake of you having the upper hand. I mean, but do we expect anything less from a fire sign, you know, especially Sagittarius, because y'all are very smart. Y'all are all very, you know, big thinkers, and you do see the bigger picture. So I feel like you're making decisions in the art of war, you know, where you do come out as the winner, but you're coming out as the winner bigger than anyone can even fathom, if that makes any sense. So that's what's up, Sagittarius. I feel like you're just very much in a power, and see, like, this card is peeking through as well. You know, so I feel like Sagittarius, you're just in a very much, this could also be a legal battle that you're going through too, Sagittarius, in which you would need to be cunning and sly and not sharing all the information, not sharing all the details, you know what I'm saying? So this could be a legal situation that you're going through, Sagittarius, in which, again, I do commend you on being smart and being tight-lipped and making decisions that's going to make you have the upper hand, you know what I'm saying? And yes, it may hurt the other party, but shit, it's business, right? It's all business. So, yeah. Oof. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, Sagittarius, I just feel like you're really just needing to make some harsh decisions. Let's get out of that. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, give me a card for Capricorn for April. Capricorn for April 2024. What is one card for Capricorn? I feel like Capricorn is in the trenches. Like head down, like just in it. Capricorn. A couple flipped over. We'll take the two that flipped over. Capricorn, you're in a double energy too, okay? We'll take it. So Capricorn, when I see this, I'm getting entrepreneurial energy. I'm getting because the Hangman is the Pisces card. Ace of Rods is Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but new beginnings in a sense. So with this being Aries season, it is the new astrological new year. It is the first sign of the zodiac. Capricorn, I feel like this is you taking action on a creative endeavor. I feel like this is you taking action on a creative vision that you have had for a while. I feel like you are finally monetizing your creative endeavors. I feel like you're finally taking those first steps for a new beginning when it comes to your creativity and when it comes to your creative power. Capricorn, I feel like this could you also be you having a new creative beginning with a Pisces or a Pisces dominant person. And Capricorn, I feel like this is also you just having a new refreshed perspective on something that has probably kept you locked in this particular mindset that wasn't healthy, and now you've been able to have like a perspective change, a shift in vision, so that you can have a new start. Okay, yeah, just being a little more willing to put yourself out there. I feel, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. One card for Aquarius for April. Aquarius, you have the Page of Cups, more creative energy, okay? Aquarius, Page of Cups is Cups energy, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the Page is the novice, the beginner, the student, the person that is soaking up like a sponge, the person that's learning, that is curious, that's excited because they're at the new beginning, okay? And again, like I said, with the Cups energy, it's emotions, feelings. And where do we put emotions and feelings? Into our creativity, okay? This can also be creative energy coming to you, because we do see the fish is jumping out of the cup, okay? And fishes ain't supposed to be in cups, but this is like a magical surprise, okay? So for Aquarius energy, I feel like this is new beginnings for a creative, magical surprise. I feel like this is creative that type of energy for you, Aquarius. So this could be you creating it or the creation coming to you, but I feel like just all around it's good energy. And even though this Knight of Swords energy looks, scary, because it looks like it's blood on the sword, it looks like it's flame coming out from the tower, but nonetheless, he's going for it, okay? So, with creative energy and creative pursuits, it does take a certain amount of guts and gusto and, courage to put yourself out there. So for Aquarius, I feel like this is you putting yourself out there to then be surprised in return. And it wasn't a full shuffle, so we'll put it back. And finally, Pisces. What is your one card for April 2024? Again, be sure to like this video, you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share with your zodiac friends. All right, and always come back to check on me for the next card pull. Okay, so Pisces, you have the Judgment card. So Pisces, I feel like this is rebirth energy. Pisces, this can be you finally making a judgment call to rise up from the dead. Maybe you've been in a creative stump lately, and now you're making the decision to pursue a new creative path. Perhaps you are making the decision to go back to a creative path, because Judgment card does give like raising from the dead energy, but we are also in Mercury retrograde, which is reflecting on the past energy as well. So Pisces, this could be you making a judgment call to go back to a creative passion in the past. This could also be you tapping into the creative spirit you used to be, or a past life occurrence. This could be you learning more about your past life. So for Pisces, you may be digging into the Akashic records, doing a past life regression, seeing a medium to talk up to spirits on the other side, or just giving more ancestral veneration at this time. Because Aries season is a very creative time of year, and with the 4-8 portal we have coming up in a few days, and the 4-4 portal we have coming up in a few days, we're in an eclipse season, so the vibes are very thick, okay? And Pisces, I feel like this is you just really making a soul judgment call at this time. I feel like you're getting warnings and notice that you can no longer deny, that you can no longer avoid, and so you are in a position where you have to answer the call, Pisces, pretty much. It's like you can't deny it no more. It's no denying. And yeah, sound the horn, Pisces. So that is the card pool for all of the signs. Again, please make sure you follow and subscribe to my Virgo Friend podcast, available where all podcasts can be streamed. Come back to see me in a couple of days for the next card pool, and I hope you enjoy your Aries season. Bye, y'all.